My name is Gavin Evans, and this is a quick video because I want to discuss the news that Disney is working on sequels. More sequels, and nothing but sequels. I know it was announced a while ago they're working on Inside Out 2, which I just have zero interest in. I like the movie fine enough. I don't think it's the masterpiece that so many people claim it to be, but it does have some real emotion in it. But it just felt like a standalone movie, so no interest in part 2. Then they announced today they're making a Zootopia 2. And Zootopia is a movie I used to really enjoy, and I just don't. It has no staying power. It's kind of forgettable at the end of the day. The Michael Giacchino score, though, is really good, and I like Jason Bateman in it, but I have zero interest in it. That said, I get why they're making it. It's common sense. It made a lot of money, and I feel like they could tell different stories in this universe, so makes sense. Frozen 3, I'm strongly against, but it makes sense. I like the first movie fine enough. Don't love it. The twist with Hans is terrible. And then the second movie came out, and the soundtrack to that movie is actually great. But the movie itself was terrible. Really, really bad movie. I'm not surprised. They've both made over $1 billion. It's just common sense. So whatever. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Will it make a ton of money? Probably. But the main movie I want to talk about is Toy Story 5. I love Toy Story. In fact, Toy Story 2 would be in my top 20 movies of all time. Toy Story 3 would be in my top 50. And Toy Story 1 and 4 are probably in my top 150. I love all 4 movies a lot. I know the 4th one gets some hate, and I'm just not on that train with everyone else. I think it's a fantastic epilogue. There is some real emotion there, especially the last 5-10 minutes. It's really great stuff. The animation is some of the best computer animation I've ever seen in my life. But I just don't want a 5th one. I feel like the 4th one ended perfectly. Now, to be fair, we all said that about Toy Story 4. We all said number 3 was the perfect ending. Leave it alone. And then we get Toy Story 4, and it's fantastic, and I love that movie too. But I feel like you're pushing your luck with the 5th movie, and I just don't want it. Are you going to reunite Woody and Buzz? Because I definitely do not want them to downplay the ending of 4. Is it just going to focus on Buzz at Barney's? I feel like we've already been there. Is it just going to be on Woody and Bo Peep unnecessarily? I just don't see what direction they can take this movie in which I'll be happy. And on top of that, Toy Story 1 came out in 1995. Toy Story 2 came out in 1999. Toy Story 3, 2010, 11 years ago. Toy Story 4, 9 years. They're announcing this movie now in 2023, so it'll probably come out. My guess would be 2026. It feels too soon, and I don't know, maybe they surprise me again, but I'm done. Can we just let things end? I don't want every franchise to go on forever. If the MCU said Avengers Secret War was the last movie they'll ever do, I'd be like, okay, I might actually get excited again for the MCU. But nope, we all know they're going to introduce the X-Men and have Fantastic Four and Blade sequels, and I just don't care. Why do we feel the need to keep franchises going? Yes, they made money, but diminishing returns is a legitimate thing. Look at the box office trajectory of Star Wars, of the MCU. It's still making lots of money, but not as much as it used to. So eventually, sooner or later, it's going to eventually go on a downward trend, and I just let movie franchises end. You know what? I love Back to the Future, and I love the fact that there's just 3 great movies, and that's it. And I'm happy with that. I don't want a remake, I don't want a 4th one, not ever. After Avatar 5, well, James Cameron's plan is all played out, I want no more Avatar ever again. So, yes, those are my thoughts on the Disney news of today. But what do you think? Do you want a Toy Story 5, Zootopia 2, Frozen 3, Inside Out 2? Inside Out 2 is the one of these I want the least. I just feel no need in it, so yeah. But let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin out.